Check 1 2. 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 Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DF Barnes Arena for tonight's game between the Central Impact and the Pinnacle Growlers. It's Game 2 of the NLU18 Major Hockey League Final. Last night, the Pinnacle Growlers took Game 1 with a decisive 4-0 win. Clay Ryan stood on his head in between the pipes, and they took that one, as I mentioned, 4-0. But I have a feeling this is going to be a more well-matched game tonight. Central, if you watch their warm-up, they are ready to play. But let's see if the Pinnacle Growlers are ready to counter. And here come the Growlers looking to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. All right, everybody, the Central Impact looking to get back in this series. They had a tough game last night. The Pinnacle Growlers were chasing after the bone, and they managed to get two early ones that ended up being the difference maker for the Impact. But tonight, they're looking to have a fast start and counter the Pinnacle Growlers early. All right, both of these teams rearing and ready to go. It's Game 2, live from the DF Barnes Arena. My name is Seth Hyde, the voice of the Pinnacle Growlers for this 2022-23 season. Here's Sims chasing it on the boards. Here's Green banking it back off the wall. Picked up on the other end of the ice by O'Brien. Off the boards to Sims. And finds its way out to Adam Pinson. Fanned on the pass, gets it back. Feeds it over to Green, who tries to get it up to Sims, but gets that one taken away. Hodder lifts it over to Skinner. Skinner, weird bounce off the boards, and it finds its way to Party Stick. Canning is going to chase it down. And we are going to have a penalty already. It's interference against the Pinnacle Growlers, and not the way they wanted to start off this game. And during the break, we just wanted to give a little shout out to Dawson Mercer. He is on pace to break Wayne Gretzky. Yes, Wayne Gretzky's scoring record for the longest goal streak by a player 21 or younger. Wayne Gretzky has that record by scoring in 9 games straight. Dawson Mercer has scored in 8 straight. So he is very close to breaking the Great One's record, and what an honor that'd be for that man. And We're very proud of him here in Newfoundland. Same with Alex Newhook. He managed to grab 2 assists against the Dallas Stars today. So both of the boys from Newfoundland and Labrador are really representing our province well, and they score! It's Green from the blue line, and the Central Impact score their first goal of this final. Joey Green with a snipe from the blue line, lifted over Jack Barrington, and the Impact pull in front on the power play. And this is the exact start I think everybody in this building expected, that the Impact were going to come out ready for tonight's game. Here's Barrington, leaves it for Daw. He plays that one off the boards. Chip down the ice. Canning left to chase. He leaves it there for Strickland. Strickland to Canning. Strickland drops it back. Lambert hitting that one off the boards. Avery driving to the net. Andy Knight picks it back up. Bolin steps in to help. Ripped on net, tipped in front, and that one's knocked away. There's a net guard out on the ice. Here's Knight losing that one to Kellaway. Kept in by Devereaux. Quick shot saved by Hedges. And the starting goalies for tonight's game is Adam Hedges and Jack Barrington. Hedges getting the nod once again. And Barrington will be making his finals debut tonight. So an exciting night for him. Dumped down the ice. Here's Green. He picks that one up down low. Devereaux fending him off. Left down for Russell. Given out in front. Locke couldn't get to it in time. Kearley off the boards to Bolin. Bolin up to Daw. Daw with a lovely pass to Kearley. Couldn't get to it. Back down Barrington. Almost managed to pick that one up. Mason Daw bringing it ahead. Daw losing it. Growlers having trouble getting it out of their zone here. The Impact have kept it down there for most of this game so far. Harnett gets it to Locke. Back down around the boards to Mason Daw. Daw tried to get that to Kennedy. Turned over, and the Impact still keep it in the zone. Daw twisting away from Party, and now the Growlers have a bit of breathing room here to make something happen. Huzzy, who scored the opening goal and winning goal of last night's game. Losing that one to Pinson. He gives it out to Sims for a reset. Off the wall, Daw gets it. Stick lifted, Huzzy trying to take it away. Sims gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy drives it, but he's called for offsides. So if you notice a change in both the Growlers and the Impact's strategy kind of tonight, the Impact aren't giving the Growlers as much space as they were last night. Last night the Impact were kind of leaving the Growlers a little bit open, and I think that's what their downfall was. And I think that's why they lost that game. But tonight, as soon as a player on the Growlers get the puck, there's an Impact player right on him, which makes the Growlers panic a little bit, and they can't get it out of their zone, and that's a trend we've seen with them a lot so far in this game. So the Growlers are starting to move the puck around a lot more here tonight than they were last night, and let's see if that'll work for them trying to get a goal to get back into this one. Here's Daw. He takes that one ahead. Sexton driving down the wing. Daw bringing it to the net. Zipping around Green. Daw sends it out in front of the net. That one's turned over. Hanrahan clears that one down. Micah Tucker is going to pick it up on the other end. Up to right. Sent to Sexton. Strickland's going to dump it back in. Here's Daw with it. Losing that one to Lambert. Tucker trying to chip that one off the boards. Lambert couldn't get to it. Mulrooney shoots, redirected on net. Barrington makes the save. Puck still free down low. Kellaway twisting away from everybody. He's still got the puck. goodness, he must have used a lot of Howie stick wax before the game, and he finally gets it stripped away. And now Mulrooney trying to back down Sexton. He takes it, trying to get it ahead. Here's Lambert. Lambert turning it over to Tucker. He's going to dump it in. Mulrooney with it down behind the net. Corbett takes it off his stick. Kellaway kept in at the blue line by Skinner. Mulrooney off the boards to Strickland. Strickland up ice to Lambert, but Finley Dobbin is there to take it away. Now Jack Chafe trying to get it away from Kellaway. My goodness, what a game he's had so far. Danced around everybody on the Pinnacle Growlers. Lovely pass across to Chafe. It falls to Skinner. What a season he's had. 28 assists for number 28. In 32 games, he almost averaged an assist per game, which is kind of like Connor McDavid numbers, if you ask me. Him and Mark Corbett were deadly this season on the same line, and they continue here in the playoffs. Corbett tees it up, shoots. That one blocked in front. Out to the blue line to Chafe. Takes a quick look. Down low to Skinner. Skinner, lovely pass in front. It's freed to Corbett. Corbett shoots, and it goes down to Skinner. Skinner trying to get it out in front of the net. Out to the blue line to Chafe. Chafe shoots, redirected, rebounds, freed, and Hedges gets across and makes the save. Great chance by the Growlers. That's the first real opportunity they've had in this game, and really testing what seems to be a tired Adam Hedges, and a check by Jack Chafe, and the Pinnacle Growlers are going to head to the penalty box for the second time this game. Do agree with the penalty call. I don't agree that it was a dirty hit. I do think it was a bit of bad luck for Jack Chafe. He was going in for the hit, and Russell went for the loose puck deke, and looks like Chafe just brought his shoulder up too high, and now he's got a 4-minute penalty for head contact. Sent over. Beautiful pass to Sims. He fans on the shot. Green keeps it in, but it's turned over. It's Daniel Kearley off to the races. It just gets a bit too far for him. Adam Hedges leaving that one. Kearley laying on a heavy forecheck here for the Growlers. And now away goes Sims. Sims gets that one stripped away from him by Kennedy. Picked up on the other end by Kellaway. Sent across to Green. Green down around the boards. Bounce out in front of the net to Devereaux. Devereaux, whoa, he puts it up into the crowd. Luckily, no one's hurt. And that puck comes back out onto the ice. So another poor penalty by the Pinnacle Growlers, and the Central Impact are on the power play. They have 3:18 left to go on that one, so plenty of time to make something happen and grow their lead to maybe 2 or 3. Because if they score on a 4-minute power play before it hits 2 minutes, then that kills off the first half of the power play, and they go into the second half. So basically, it's like 2 penalties in 1. Here's Lambert down low. What a pass by Harnett. Flashy play from him. If that one would have got on the tape, it probably would be on SportsCenter Top 10. Here's Sims. Taking that one ahead. Away he goes. Lovely pass to Harnett. Here come the Impact, driving it to the net, but Jack Barrington calmly and coolly picks it up and covers it up. Down low to Dodd. That one sent up and over the glass again. Out to the blue line to Joey Green. He dumps that one back in. Picked up by Party. Almost got taken down by Devereaux. That one goes down the ice. Green being chased by Tucker. Lifted in front of the net. Rebound cleared off the goal line by the Pinnacle Growlers defense. Goodness, what a play. Adam Hedges turns his back, gives it to Green. Green pokes it by Micah Tucker. Sent ahead, away goes Sims. Sims bringing it in on goal. Tucker losing that one to Pinson. Adam Pinson, lovely play from him, flipping that one over the defense. Out to the blue line to Mulrooney. Shot redirected. Party trying to jam it through, and it just finds its way out to right. Sims now. He takes it down low. Around the boards to Hodder, and that one is cleared down the ice. Great penalty killing here by the Pinnacle Growlers. Hedges blows a tire. And now away goes Mulrooney. Looking to grow this lead to 2 here. Great look to Lambert. Lambert moves in. Toe drag shot. That's blocked by Dobbin. Almost getting it out. Wall keeps it in. And now away goes Mark Corbett, seeing what he can do here. And he is going to dump that one in. Oh, Hedges didn't know where it was. Luckily, Ian Wall was there to cradle that one in. And now here's Lambert. Lambert up to Wall. Wall takes a look. Pass across, that's turned over. Nick Devereaux with a chance. Shoots, saved by Hedges. And he's going to cover that one up with 10:13 left to go and 31 seconds left on the Jack Chafe double minor. Kennedy out to the blue line to Hodder. He shoots, redirected wide. Growlers trying to keep it down low for 20 seconds here. That's remaining on that penalty. Hodder pins it against the boards. It's freed to Kennedy, and that one's turned over. Sims trying to break that one up ice. Fired on net, saved by Barrington, and Kennedy, he's going to dump that one down, and that's going to do it. Fabulous penalty killing by the Pinnacle Growlers as we are back to even strength for the first time since the 14th minute of this game. Corbett wins that face-off to O'Brien. He battles on the boards with Locke. Sent out in front to Harnett. Harnett tried to release. Turned over to Corbett. Oh, what a pass. Ben O'Brien coming in, but he gets that one lifted right off his stick. Mulrooney losing it to Skinner. Corbett waiting for it in front of the net. Skinner trying to power it by Mulrooney. Corbett giving that one down low to Skinner. Back to Corbett. Lovely give-and-go pass by them. And their chemistry almost worked again. Hodder takes a shot, redirected. Nobody home for the rebound. Out to the blue line to Daw. Oh my, somehow the puck had eyes and it found its way to the net. We'd also like to thank you all for tuning into today's game. Very happy that we could bring it to you. And this stream wouldn't be possible without the support you guys give us, so thank you very much to you all. Sent out to Knight. Avery tried to slip that one by the defense. Down around the boards, Carter Lambert to Kellaway. Kellaway twisting away, and it hit the referee on the play. Around the boards to Avery. Avery knocks that one ahead to Bolin. Knight losing that one down low to Lambert. Central keeping it nice and low, having a great cycle. Bolin giving that one to Finley Dobbin. Had very little space to work with, but he manages to get it to Avery. What a pass by Nolan Avery. Knight to Bolin. Boland still trying to get it to the net. Flips that one. Leveled on the boards. Here's Andy Knight. Knight shoots that one on net. Blocked in front. Avery getting away from Canning. Around the boards to Lambert. Lambert trying to chip it by Jack Chafe. And now that one goes to Dobbin. Dobbin back in. Avery almost got it. Just got under his stick. And now Connor Huzzy, hero of last night's game, takes a shot. That's blocked. Avery losing that one on the boards. Back out to the red line to Dobbin. Dobbin gingerly passes it up. Avery trying to get by the defense. Chafe back to Avery. Great pass. Avery almost got to it. Now Dobbin shoots. Blocker save, and Huzzy couldn't get the rebound. Turned over Green. Lambert. Now the Impact, the tables have turned. The Impact struggling to get it out of their zone. Chafe getting it to Huzzy. Mulrooney pins him against the boards. Chafe moving in. Huzzy dropped it back to Chafe. Kept in by Kearley. He had 2 assists in last night's game 1. Key part in winning that one. Huzzy dancing his way in, still trying to jam it by. Nothing came of it. Out to the blue line to Ryan Daw, and the Impact are going to get a bit of breathing room and go for a much needed line change. Sent ahead. Huzzy redirects it. Mulrooney gets it. Down to Devereaux. Devereaux sends it ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy lost that one, and now here goes Sims. Great job by Party to avoid the offside, and a lot of wows in the crowd from that save by Jack Barrington. Definitely making his final debut worth it. Here's Daw. Around the boards here. He starts to take that one ahead. Lovely pass to Reese Sexton. Sexton chips it off the boards, and it hits the bench. And we have another stoppage in play with 6:05 left to go. And a 1-0 lead for the Central Impact off that early Joey Green snipe from the blue line. He was also the hero in Game 2 of the East Coast Blizzard Series with another snipe from the blue line. He is definitely not somebody you want to leave open. Picked up by Vardy. He sends that one across to Locke. Locke to Pinson. Lost it in his feet. And now away goes Party. Hodder manages to poke that one away. Ward shoots it back into Daw. Daw gets it, has a look, gives it to Sexton. Back to Daw. Mason Daw across to Hodder. Hodder back over to Daw. Daw fakes the pass. Tucker lifts it in and puts it over the net, or over the glass, sorry. And there's Adam Hedges. What a playoff season he has had so far. One of the key reasons why the Impact is in the final. He has played some exceptional hockey. He let in 4 goals last night, but that definitely didn't tell the tale of that game. He stood on his head, to say the least. Here's Russell. High pass over everybody. Aiden Locke left to chase it down, but he can't get there in time, and it is an icing call. One down low, Green off the boards, out to the blue line, tipped in front. Corbett gets it again, takes a surprise shot on Hedges, and he's going to make that save. Wall around the boards. Kellaway is going to pick that one up, and away he goes. Kellaway 2-on-1. losing that one too far down low. Great back check by Ryan Daw. One of the scariest things for defenders is an odd man rush, especially a 2-on-1, and Daw handled that like a pro. Here's Canning out to the blue line to Green. And now that one's blocked. Michael Skinner off to the races. Here he is. Skinner scores! Michael Skinner ties the game on the breakaway. And the Pinnacle Growlers are back in it. Michael Skinner, the playmaker who rarely scores, has one now. And it's a big one for the Pinnacle Growlers. What a block by Michael Skinner, willing to put his body on the line, and then he got a breakaway and a goal out of it. He back-checked, he forechecked, and he got his paycheck. Here's Chafe dancing in. Sims picks that one up. Up to Party. Party takes a look, passes that one down. Chafe has it behind the net, and this is a new hockey game, folks. You can see the morale boost for the Growlers here. Bolin over to Dobbin. Dobbin, oh, great idea. Almost got it to Andy Knight. Tyrell Mulrooney read that play beautifully. And now here's Chafe. Chafe slipping that one across to Avery. Dump back down. Barrington leaves it behind for Jack Chafe. Chafe off the boards to Dobbin, and Chafe gets it back. Lovely feed to Andy Knight. Once again, it gets tipped by Sims. Mulrooney beating Knight to the puck. Bolin steps in to help. Another player who represented Newfoundland and Labrador at the Canada Winter Games in PEI. Newfoundland and Labrador finished 8th in that tournament, I guess you could say. Here's Avery. Avery brings it back in. He chips that one down. And now sent ahead to Daw. Oh, a big check laid by Avery. And he's going to get a penalty for that one. It's interference for him. That's back-to-back trips to the box for him and back-to-back nights. And once again, the Pinnacle Growlers caught in a tough situation. Out to Green, that one gets away from him. Lifted into Hodder. Hodder has a look. Oh, what a pass to Kennedy. Got away from him. He has to keep it down low to kill off a bit of time. Slipped out to Kearley. Kearley losing that one to Kellaway. Kellaway gets his stick taken right out of his hands. Kennedy dancing his way in, and now the Central Impact are going to get a penalty. It's going to be a tripping call against Joey Green. So the two refs discussing something here. And the Pinnacle Growlers are going to get another penalty. Reese Sexton is going to serve it. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct call. And these are the games you got to keep your temper in check, folks. There was a bit of a scuffle between Joey Green and Nolan Avery and the Pinnacle Growlers bench as he made his way to the penalty box, and I think that's where the penalty was taken to for the Pinnacle Growlers. Someone must have said something to Joey Green either on the bench or on the ice, and that's why Reese is in the penalty box. And now Hanrahan is going to the box as well. My goodness, it's a party in the penalty box here tonight, folks. So it looks like both teams are handed unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. So, what a weird situation that was. And now we're back to hockey. 4 on 4, sorry. So lots of room out on the ice. Let's see what we can do. Corbett out to Daw. Daw to Hodder. Hodder shoots, that's blocked. And now that one's sent ahead, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Canning over to Sims, but Mason Daw gets in the way. Great defense from him. Daw dumping that one around the boards. Skinner slipping it out in front of the net. That's turned over to Sims. Skinner chasing Mulrooney. Giving that one up to Sims. Turned over to Liam Hodder to Mason Daw. Daw up ice. Corbett's going to chase it down. Corbett lost it on the wall. It goes out to Hodder. Hodder keeps it in. Skinner moving in to help. Corbett trying to fish it out, and he does. Mark Corbett takes a look. He's going to shoot. That's blocked. Now Mason Daw with it down low. The captain gets it to Skinner. Skinner out in front to Corbett. Corbett almost got it all the way. And now away go the impact. Mulrooney gingerly crossing the blue line. He shoots. That one goes wide. Just 1 minute remaining now in this first period. Barrington over to Corbett. Corbett takes a look, sends it to Skinner. Skinner with a great pass to O'Brien. He just couldn't get his stick on it in time. Dumped down the ice, and now the Pinnacle Growlers are on the power play as the Joey Green penalty will still stand. That tripping call as the 2 unsportsmanlike conducts cancel out each other for both teams. Here's O'Brien out in front to Kennedy. Hedges being peppered with shots. But the Central Impact managed to keep it out of the net. Out in front now, Elliott Wright shoots just wide. Kennedy trying to get it, and now Lambert bringing it up ice. Vardy. O'Brien moves in. He keeps it in. Elliott Wright trying to get a shot off, and that's going to do it, folks, for our first period of play. The score after one is 1-1. What a first period that was. All right, so we'll be back once the second period commences. Enjoy your break. And welcome back, everybody, to the DF Burns Arena for the second period of play between the Pinnacle Growlers and the Central Impact. Wanted to give a quick shout out tonight to my aunt and my uncle, Stephen and Deanna, and to my cousins, Caleb and Sarah. They are in from Norman's Cove for a tournament out in CBS. And from what I gather, they're going to the championship game. So I'll be getting up early to go watch that one. So we'll go from one championship to another. Lots of hockey for sure in the past month. All right, so both teams ready to go at the face-off dot as we head into our second period of play live from the DF Burns Arena. My name is Seth Hyde, the voice of the Pinnacle Growlers for this season. Here's Mason Daw sending that one across to Hodder. Up ahead to Corbett. Back into Daw again. Daw down around the boards to Wall, 1:35 left in this second. Both of these teams want to get on the board early, take the wind out of the other team's sails, and that's what Ethan Sims wants to do as he drives to the net, but he gets that one pulled back down the ice for an icing call. Fired on net. That one gets away from Barrington. Out to Canning. Canning twisting away off the boards to Wall. Kellaway. Losing it to O'Brien, who dumps it down. Mulrooney checks his shoulder. Back around the boards to Wall. Wall turning that one over to Corbett. Not somebody you want to lose the puck to as he works his way in. Corbett fakes the shot. Dashes it across to Chafe. Chafe giving it out in front to Avery. Thrown back out onto the ice. Corbett, lovely pass across to Chafe, couldn't get to it. Back down low to Skinner. Chafe sending that one out in front to Knight. That one kicked away in goal and cleared down. So a bit of a slow start to the second period, not as fast as the first. But Andy Knight looking to change that. Knight off the side of the net. My goodness, commentator's curse comes in handy once again. Oh, and Knight is absolutely flattened on the play. He's slow to get to his feet, and the play continues back the other way. My goodness, what a hit by Ian Wall. It's like running into a brick wall. Here's Harnett out to the blue line, fired on net, tipped in front, and Locke shadowing the puck. And the referee is going to call high sticking. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Kubota Canada. Kubota knows the work doesn't stop, whether you're maintaining your grass, garden beds, or have general property maintenance tasks waiting for you. Grass season is very far away from us, folks, with all the snow we still have. But hopefully that'll be coming very soon. And the icy snow will go away. You can almost skate down the road. That's how cold it is in Newfoundland. One out to the blue line. Wall couldn't get to it. Kearley chasing. Back down to Dobbin. Dobbin trying to slip it ahead. Kearley couldn't get to it. Russell battling forward on the boards. It frees itself to Chafe. Chafe, he's going to send Huzzy. What a pass. Huzzy shoots, and he's taken down by Wall. My goodness, he's throwing the body around. And he is going to get a penalty for tripping. Ian Wall will go to the box, and the Growlers are on the power play for the second time this game. So Growlers with a chance to pull ahead here. Went out to Dobbin, and that's going to be a 4-minute major, because he slew-footed Connor Huzzy. Corbett wins it out to Dobbin. Dobbin shoots. Corbett, almost got it out to O'Brien. Played back in. That one's turned over to Green. O'Brien down to Corbett, who shoots. They still try to jam it in the net, but Hedges is going to sprawl out and make the save. So that's our second 4-minute major of the game. So let's see if the Growlers can capitalize on this one. The Impact had plenty of shots on net, but they couldn't beat Jack Barrington in goal. Here's Mulrooney. Around the boards. Devereaux couldn't get to it. Here's Corbett. Corbett lost on his feet, but Devereaux just behind him to pick it up. O'Brien tried to get it to Mulrooney. Devereaux gets it back. Devereaux bringing it ahead. Away he goes, over to O'Brien. O'Brien off the boards, out in front. Almost found its way to Finley Dobbin as he chases that one down. Dobbin sent ahead, O'Brien up to Corbett. Corbett moves in, shoots, and that one's saved by Hedges. One through, played out to the blue line to Hodder. Hodder puts it down low, and the Impact have another penalty. My goodness, this is going to be their downfall this game. James Strickland goes to the penalty box. 2 minutes for holding, and the Pinnacle Growlers have 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. So this is a great opportunity for the Growlers to pull ahead and maybe get 2 goals out of it. Here we go, Adam Pinson and Noah Bolin at the face-off dot. Bolin wins it to Andy Knight, and the Growlers slow it down here. Daw moves in, waiting, trying to get the shot off. He sees the open lane. Knight to Dobbin. Dobbin shoots over the net. Green wings that one around the boards, and it slows down enough for Dobbin to pick it up. Dobbin moves in, out in front to Bolin, back out to Daw. Daw to Kennedy. Kennedy slips it across to Knight. He still tried to jam it in the net, and it just hops over Finley Dobbin's stick. And it goes back to Jack Barrington. In goes Mason Daw. Daw stops, waits, gives it over to Finley Dobbin. Dobbin to Andy Knight. Knight moves in, turning away. Knight to Daw. Daw back to Knight. Knight over to Dobbin. Seeing what they can do here. Dobbin went for a shot, hoping somebody would pick up a pass. Knight almost kept it in, but it is called for offsides with 54 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Right chasing Mulrooney. Gets it away from Skinner, but he retrieves it on the boards. Skinner to Devereaux. That one played down to Corbett. Corbett fakes one way, turns the other. Giving that one out to Chafe. Chafe to Corbett, back out to Chafe. Chafe shoots, that one saved in goal by Hedges. Skinner out to Devereaux. Devereaux, Corbett shot, oh my. That could have been dangerous for the Impact. Out to Chafe. Chafe lifting it into Corbett. 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. O'Brien out to Chafe. Chafe works his way in, drops it back to Corbett. Corbett over to Devereaux, shot, rebound! Is it in? No, it's kept out somehow. Wow, great defense by the Impact, and now it's 5-on-4 hockey. So they got one half of this penalty killed off, and now that one finds its way down the ice. Hats off to the Impact. I don't know how they managed to keep that puck out of the net with just 3 players out on the ice and 4 Growlers players trying to shove it in. Pinson, and he's going to get a whistle as it hits the bench with 13:36 left to go in this 1-1 hockey game. Here it is to Hodder. He wings that one around the boards. Picked up on the other end by Bolin. Bolin back out to the blue line to Daw. Moves in, shoots. That one goes wide. And that one finds its way down the ice. And we are back to even strength hockey. What a fantastic penalty kill by the Impact. That's a tough penalty to kill, a 4-minute major, and then a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. But here's Noah Bolin, back out to Avery. Avery shoots. Knight tried to turn and fire. Here's Bolin walking his way in. He almost got it to Avery. Kept in by Daw, and another penalty. It's a unsportsmanlike conduct. Nolan Avery is headed to the penalty box for the 2nd time tonight. And Nolan Avery's got to be careful here. He could get kicked out of the game. Unlucky penalty for him to take, and the Impact are right back on the power play. Here's Sims out to the blue line. It's tipped free. Kennedy coming in. Toe drag. Lost it. Here's Green. Green, what a pass up to Pinson. Pinson turns, looks, resets it out to Green. Green back to Pinson. Pinson coming in. Drops that one out to Sims. Sims out to the blue line to Green. Green to Sims. Sims shoots. That's blocked. Rebound turning out to Green again. Shot. And Barrington makes the save. Looked like he got it caught somewhere. He didn't know where it went for a second. Here's Sexton. He's going to dump that one down. Down behind the net is Kellaway. Kellaway takes it up ice. He's still going with it with a quick give-and-go feed from Sims. And Jack Barrington with another fabulous save in between the pipes. Out to the blue line to Wall. Wall takes a look, plays it in. Michael Canning. Canning back out to Wall. Impact looking to set something up here. Mulrooney sends it across. Back out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney down to Harnett. Harnett off the board. Sexton moves in to try to take it away. Canning now bringing it ahead, shooting. Surprised Jack Barrington with that one, but he makes another great save. Here's Harnett sending that one in, fired on net, and it just goes wide. Great effort again by the Impact Auburn fans on the pass. And now Canning to Harnett with Mulrooney out at the blue line. Mulrooney back to Harnett. Harnett shoots again. Barrington gloves it down, and he's going to cover it up. And now we got some pushing and shoving in front of the net. 14 seconds left on the Nolan Avery penalty. Fired on net, that's blocked. Out to the blue line. Wall with the howitzer over the goal. Out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney to Russell. We're back to even strength. Growlers kill off another penalty. Lincoln Canning trying to get it out in front. Losing that one. O'Brien sends it ahead to Tucker. Back out to Devereaux. Devereaux takes a look. Back to Mulrooney once again. Mulrooney with it. Mulrooney off the boards. To Devereaux. Devereaux sends it across. Pass ahead to O'Brien. To Tucker. Tucker back to O'Brien. Couldn't get to it, and now the Impact come back the other way. Fast and furious. Here's Locke. Taken down by Devereaux. To Tucker. Tucker, oh, he's taken down by Russell. And we're going to have a penalty against the Impact here. It's for boarding. So it's Zach Russell going to the penalty box for 2 minutes, and the Pinnacle Growlers on the power play. So another chance for the Growlers to pull ahead here in this one. That one fanned on out in front. Corbett stumbled. He had a golden opportunity then. Skinner giving it down low. Back out to the blue line to Hodder. Back to Skinner. Skinner takes a look, slowly creeping in on the net. He has the only Pinnacle Growlers goal in this game. He scored 7 goals in the regular season. Now he's got one here in the final. He won the championship with the team last year. Skinner with it again on the boards. Out to Hodder, another returnee on the Growlers. Back to Skinner, tried to get it to Daw. Hodder gets it back. Hodder over to Daw. Daw shoots, redirected wide off the boards, and Pinson is going to clear it down the ice. What a trooper he is, battling through an injury. And he is right back out there for the finals. He sustained that injury just a few weeks ago. What a tough kid to come right back in such a rough playoff series. It's only been 2 games. And there's already so many penalty minutes, so many hits laid so far. Here's Avery with it, back to Corbett. Corbett, spin move, out to Skinner. Skinner to Corbett, shot saved by Hedges. 34 seconds left on the Impact penalty. Zach Russell itching to get out of the penalty box. Here's Mulrooney twisting away from Avery. Out tonight. That one hits the mask of Devereaux. Did a little header on that one. Goes up and over the glass. Maybe he should take up soccer. Place him in the box. He could score a few headers. Actually, fun fact about that, if you score a goal by heading the puck in the net, it doesn't count. It's not very often you see that though, but that is a true fact. If you score a goal with a header or kicking it in or batting it in with your hand, it does not count. I don't think I've ever seen a goal in the NHL, calling these games, playing my own hockey. I've never seen a goal that's been headed into the net. So it is fairly rare, and I think that's why they should start counting them, because of how rare it is. Maybe they should be worth 2 goals, maybe. It'll be like a money puck goal. Here's Knight taking that one ahead. Turned over. Noah Bolin in all alone. Tried to drop it back. Right idea, wrong execution. We're back to even strength. Bolin with it again, out in front of the net to Avery. Avery around the boards. Bolin gets it on the other side. Bolin setting it across, turned over. Lambert, he's in all alone. Lambert shoots, saved by Barrington. Lambert holding his neck. Looks like he took a smack to the neck on the way to the net. Hopefully he is okay and he'll be able to come back out on the ice. Now Kellaway, wraparound chance. Barrington makes the save, rebound. Block taken down. And now Canning. Canning shoots, oh my. Saved by Barrington, and now a chance for a breather for the Pinnacle Growlers, peppered by shots. Well, we just wanted to give a Pinnacle Growlers alumni shout out to Matty Butler, who's playing with Shattuck St. Mary's U16 AAA down in the United States. He currently has 14 goals, 44 assists, tallying up for 58 points. And are you ready for this? 50 games. 58 points in 50 games. He's averaging over a point per game. And he's definitely making all of his former Growler teammates very proud. He was unbelievable last year. He won Rookie of the Year. He had 40 assists or something in that season, setting up Regan Hiscock a lot of times. And it looks like the Pinnacle Growlers going to the penalty box again. Kennedy is going to take the trip. Ian Wall was slow to get to his feet. Took a tough fall into the boards, but he's going to stay out. My goodness, these guys are running on adrenaline, folks. So a penalty-filled game, and it's going to be another 4-minute penalty. Here's Kellaway to Green. Shot, rebound, what a save by Jack Barrington. Quick as a cat, twice as deadly, and he makes his goalie coach, Mike O'Brien, very proud. That one almost cleared away by Mason Daw. So this is the Impact's second 4-minute power play of this game, and they're looking to capitalize big time on this one. Out to the blue line to Green. Giving that one back in. Sims. Down low, Pinton. Trying to lift it to the net, out to Party. That one cleared away by Wright. And now Sexton. Chasing down Green, he's gonna pin that one up against the boards. And now here go the Impact. Kellaway takes that one ahead. Trying to fire that one on goal, but he gets it back, poking it through to Kosh. Kosh battling forward on the side wall. Trying to free it in front of the net. Down low is Sims. And it's Kellaway. Has a look. Gives it to Sims. Out to the blue line to Green. Back down to Kellaway. Kellaway to Sims. Green with it again. Green shoots. That one blocked in front by Hodder. Sims losing that one, and that one's cleared all the way down the ice. Here's Corbett Corbett trying to twist away from the defense. He pins it up against the glass. What a play up to Kosh. He redirects that one down. Chafe picks it up. Chafe sends that one ahead. Wall couldn't get to it. Tucker trying to poke it through to Kosh. That one finds its way all the way down the ice. Mulrooney gets it up to Canning. Canning to Kosh. And that one fired back down again. Left there for Wall. 1:35 left to go. Wall dancing his way into the net. Pass out in front to Purdy. That one just sails over the net. Great look. 4:10 left to go. Around the boards to Harnett. Harnett out to Green. Green around the boards to Purdy. Purdy gets it. Pinson trying to take it away. Chafe up to Skinner, and he gets that one down the ice, and chance for the Growlers to recuperate. Knight trying to get it away from Kellaway. Speeding down the ice, the leading point scorer during the regular season for the Impact. Alex Kellaway down behind the net. Out to Pinson. Pinson, Green shoots, rebound freed, and that one dumped down with 3:30 left to go. Sent over, Green couldn't get to it. That one is going to be an icing call with 3:22 left to go. And once again, before the period ends, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Kubota Canada. With their renowned reliability and versatility, you can take your spring jobs with ease. Get great deals on quality equipment, implements, and attachments and more at our Bring in Spring event. So that'll be coming up soon, as spring is just around the corner. Mr. Blue Sky is starting to come out in Newfoundland and Labrador, which is a great sign. We just need to get that snow away. Here's Hodder with it down behind the net. 3 minutes left to go. Pinnacle Growlers almost got another 4-minute major taken off their belt. Mulrooney with it. 3 seconds left now, and we are back to even strength. Not one power play goal since that Joey Green one just 2 minutes into the game. And now Kearley and Wall with the collision on the play. Kennedy on his way in, dancing around the defense. Kennedy to Huzzy. Kennedy trying to get away. Canning. Kennedy, Huzzy. Huzzy slipped out in front. It goes to Kearley. Kearley has a look. Shooting. That one goes wide. He gets it back. Lane Sims into the boards. Fired Sims. Tough toll on his body just then. Took a big check from Kearley and then a block shot right away. And oh my goodness, another penalty. I want to get the penalty minutes here. Is there a way to find out what it is? 2:02 left to go. Zach Russell going to the penalty box for a second time this game. And the Pinnacle Growlers release their special teams out there once again. Clear down the ice. Adam Pinson is going to chase it, making himself big. Barrington over to Devereaux. Devereaux to Dobbin. Dobbin. Oh, what a pass. It's Nolan Avery in, and it's poked away by Adam Hedges. Great goaltending from him. What a game he has had. What a playoffs he's had. Here's Devereaux to Dobbin. Dobbin takes a look to Devereaux. Devereaux taking it ahead. Devereaux has a look. Slipping it in there to Knight. Out to Dobbin. Dobbin with Devereaux to his right. He gives it out to him. Devereaux moves in, shoots, blocked by Adam Pinson. And another shot blocked by Mulrooney. Down low, Dobbin gonna pinch. Dobbin giving it to Avery. Avery tried to send it across to Knight. Knight moves in, pass across to Dobbin, in front, and that one's saved by Hedges. Dobbin rips it on net again. Devereaux walks in, shoots, rebound, and they score! Nolan Avery out of the box and on the board, and the Growlers take a 2-1 lead. Nolan Avery, the man who shows up in big moments, gets the Growlers a power play goal. So here we go. Second power play goal this game out of the 50 penalties we've had in this one. And now here it is, sent in. Hodder picks it up. Growlers look like they're going to have the lead heading into this third period of play. Think a big game plan that needs to be circled on the whiteboard is no more penalties. That's what is really bringing these teams down in this second period and in the first period, but mainly here in the second. Firing it out to Wall. Fired on net just wide. 8 seconds left. Daw around the boards. Picked up on the other end by Wall. And it looks like that's going to be all she wrote here for this second period of play. So after 2, the score is 2 for the Pinnacle Growlers and 1 for the Central Impact. Enjoy your break, and we'll be back once the third period commences. All right, everybody, welcome back to our third and final period of play between these two teams. Pinnacle Growlers looking to keep their lead. Central Impact looking to get back into the game. All right, so here we go. Both teams ready to go. As we get geared up for crunch time, we like to call it the most important period out of the three. These teams are fired up. And it looks like somebody's getting sling put on their arm. Not quite sure who it is. Don't recognize them without their jersey on, without their helmet on. All right, so we do hope they're okay, and we hope they'll be back in action for game 3, 4, and if necessary, game 5. Let's get it started. Period 3, DF Barnes Arena on Saturday night. Every hockey fan's dream. It's a one-goal game as the Impact look to get back in it. Here's Corbett kicking it free. Strickland is going to pick it up. Corbett snatching that one away from Strickland. Corbett trying to power it front of the net. O'Brien back out to Hodder. Hodder lifts it in. Strickland is taken down. Corbett in front of the net to O'Brien's shot. That one poked away, and now the Impact are off to the races. Pass ahead, Corbett leaves it for Skinner. Skinner puts it down low. Off the wall, Kellaway tried to get it to Sims. Great look, just couldn't get it on the tape. And now here's Kellaway with it again. Kellaway over to Sims, and he gets it stripped away from him. Chafe is checked on the play. Green sends it across, 2-on-2. Ripped on net, rebound freed. Kellaway almost pounced on that. War across to Green, and it just gets out of the zone. Green's gonna elect to dump it back in. Here's Dobbin, sends that one ahead to Avery. Avery, and that one sent down the ice for an icing call. So around the NHL, I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this one over the Hockey Night in Canada. The Maple Leafs and Canucks is 0-0. Capitals and Sharks 4-2. Penguins and Panthers 3-1. Oilers and Jets 1-1. And Senators and Jackets is a 2-1 lead for the Ottawa Senators. And I'm on fire with my Tim Hortons picks here tonight. Pick 3 players to score on Tim Hortons, and if you get them right, you get points or a daily prize offer. And I currently got 2 players right, Aaron Ekblad and Leon Draisaitl, so I'm going to have lots of points, and maybe we'll make a Tim's run after the game. And Penalty Fest continues. It's a tripping call. So Aiden Locke is going to the penalty box for 2 minutes, and it's for tripping. Out to the blue line to Hodder. Hodder off the boards, kept in by Hodder again. Cleared down by Pinson. Daw up the boards. Green gets it. Green lifting that one ahead. Daw gets it back. Mason Daw around Party. Daw moves in on goal. Back out to the blue line again. Sent over to Skinner. Skinner to O'Brien. O'Brien gets it to Corbett. Corbett takes it out to the blue line to Hodder. Hodder tees it up and fires, and that's saved by Hedges. And once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Kubota Canada. Spring is right around the corner. You can turn to Kubota for all your lawn mowing needs and anything else you might be doing during the spring. Now to the blue line to Dobbin. To Skinner. To Corbett. That one saved by Hedges. Another great save from him. Kennedy wins it out to Dobbin. Huzzy down low. Kennedy twisting away. Kennedy back out to Dobbin again. Dobbin. Kennedy shoots. Rebound! And rolling across the line. It almost went in. Oh, so close. What a defensive play by War. Braden War clearing that one off the line. And the Central Impact breathed in a sigh of relief. That was so close. Lambert trying to capitalize on that opportunity. Here's Kennedy trying to take it into the zone. Here he goes. Kennedy dancing in front to Kearley, but that one's taken away by Mulrooney. Out to Dobbin. Turned over to Mulrooney. That one dumped down the ice. Kellaway beats the icing. Great hustle from him. Sent out in front of the net. Devereaux got on the way of that one. Sexton with it. Sexton, the stick on the ice almost stripped the puck away from Devereaux. Devereaux up to Huzzy. Huzzy couldn't get there. Mulrooney losing it. Right out to the blue line. Devereaux shoots. That one goes wide. Sims bringing it in. A knee-to-knee collision from Kellaway and Huzzy. Luckily, both of them are okay. And we apologize for the language being used in the crowd. Uncalled for stuff. The emotions are starting to get the best of some of these players and fans. Here's Wright sending that one over to Tucker. Tucker to Sexton. He elects to dump that one in. Down to Russell. Russell, there's been a lot less penalties so far in this third period, which is great to see. Obviously, the coaches went in, as I said, and circled on their whiteboard, no more penalties. One up to Aiden Locke. He takes that one up ice. Looking to go all the way here. Turning and dumping it in. Lost in front of the net. Backhand pass. Taken away. Mulrooney gets it. Back into Daw. Daw over to Hodder. Sexton trying to take it back around the boards. Barrington leaves it for Daw. Sent ahead to Sexton. Intercepted away. Sims gets it back. Played forward to Wright. Wright losing it on the wall. And now away go the Impact. Pinson losing it on the boards. Sims getting it back down low. Sims trying to slip it out in front. Out to War. War. Mulrooney shoots. That's blocked. And now here go the Growlers. 2-on-1. Nolan Avery comes in. Avery shoots. That one goes over the net. Avery has the goal. That's right now the leading goal for the Growlers. That's the decider at the moment. It's 2-1. That was a beauty goal from him off the breakaway. He's had a tough start to this series, got lots of penalties, but that's a great way to take that weight off his shoulders and a great way to bounce back for that young man. And now here's Andy Knight. Knight in alone, and he scores! Andy Knight! Beautiful goal from him. Lonelier than a man in a resettled community, tucks it into the net, and the Pinnacle Growlers have a very comfortable lead. So Nolan Avery with the assist, Andy Knight with a lovely finish. The Growlers pull way ahead of the Central Impact, but this game is far, far, far from over. Still 13:05 left to play, and the Central Impact aren't a team that are going to give up easily. Here's Avery. Nolan Avery taking that one ahead. He lifts it forward to Knight. Losing that one, Strickland off the glass. And now here's Lambert. Lambert gets that one taken away from him by Devereaux. Bolin brings it back up the other way. Now it's up to Avery. Avery giving it to Bolin. Just got away from him. Here's Andy Knight. To Bolin. Bolin tried to get it to the net, and that one shot out of play. With 12:23 left to go in this 3-1 lead for the Pinnacle Growlers. Here's Daw, shooting blocked. Oh, a deflection. Almost hit off Hedges' stick and went in the net. Now Skinner, losing it on the boards to Pinson. Played back up ice. It finds its way to Daw. Daw to Corbett. He loses that one to Pinson. Pinson on his way in. Back to Sims, to Pinson. In front of the net. Party couldn't get it. Corbett clears that one down the ice. Hughes left to chase. Icing waved off. Picked up at the other end by the Growlers. It's Daw to Skinner. He redirects that one in. Paul Hughes gets it, leaving it for Mulrooney. Mulrooney to Ethan Sims. Lost it to Daw, and he clears that one back down and gets fresh legs out there for the Growlers. Played up to Daw. Daw getting away from Hanrahan. Daw shoots off the bar. Oh my, what a rush by Mason Daw. And he almost sniped that one top corner. Here's Kennedy laying on the pressure. That one sends all the way down to Kellaway. Ryan Daw takes that one away from him. Kellaway using the body. Devereaux to Kennedy. That one lost on the boards. Michael Canning. Canning losing it. Devereaux bringing it back up the other way. 2-on-2. Devereaux puts it down in the corner. War battling with him. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy using the referee to his advantage. And now here's Kearley. Out to the blue line, that's blocked, and it's Alex Kellaway looking to get the impact back in the game. Can he do it? And that's going to be a penalty shot maybe. It is! It's a penalty shot! In my 2 years of calling Pinnacle Growlers games, I have never seen a penalty shot. So this is the first time for everything, folks. Jack Barrington is down. Clay Ryan might have to come into the net here. What a rush by Alex Kellaway. He got a tire blown and he went right into Jack Barrington. My goodness, what a way this would be for the Impact to get back into the game. So Clay Ryan might have to come in and face a penalty shot for his first shot. Hopefully Jack Barrington will be okay. So Barrington slow to get to his feet, and it looks like he will be okay, which we're very happy to see. He's going to try to skate it off here. See if he can stay in the net for this penalty shot, and he's going to be okay. He gives a nod to Jeff Weber. So Alex Kellaway with a chance to get the Impact back in this game. Jack Barrington with a hurt leg looking to keep the Growlers lead at 2. Penalty shot's got to be hard for the netminders, but especially hard for the forwards as well. Alex Kellaway versus Jack Barrington. 10:25 left to go in Game 2 of the NLU18 Major Hockey League Final. 1-on-1. The arena goes silent. Kellaway concentrating, Barrington eyeing down his opponent, his prey, if you will. A breath, a heartbeat. Alex Kellaway approaches the puck. Kellaway comes in, and it's saved by Barrington! Jack Barrington, from worry to glory, makes the save. And the Pinnacle Growlers still have a 3-1 lead. Great effort by Alex Kellaway. Imagine the pressure on that kid's shoulders, taking a penalty shot in the final, and he almost scored. Great effort from him. Even better save by Barrington, and it's still 3-1. One out to the blue line. Green shoots. That one blocked away by Barrington. Down around the net. Sims trying to get it out in front. It goes to O'Brien. O'Brien to Skinner. Skinner lost it to Green. Flip down to War. Sent ahead. Impact looking to make something happen here. Sims. 9:55 left to go. Turned over to Corbett. Corbett takes it ahead, 2-on-2. O'Brien, Corbett driving. Corbett back to O'Brien. O'Brien trying to get it to Skinner. Corbett picks it up on the boards, giving it to Skinner again. Skinner to Corbett. Corbett coming in on the net. Look at this, going around everybody. Sims gets it back. Shoveling it in, and that's going to be offside call against the Pinnacle Growlers. Here's Chafe giving that one over to Dobbin. Mulrooney around the boards. Chafe couldn't get it. Chafe keeps it in. Harnett tried to take that one away, but it finds its way back to Reese Sexton. Sexton fans on the pass. Lost on the boards, chipped away. Strickland back into Harnett. Wright tried to lay the body. Harnett kicks that one out to the blue line. Great play from him. And now here's Russell. Out to Mulrooney. Mulrooney dumps it back in. Chafe gets it. Into Chafe again. Jack Chafe twirling, lots of space, 8:40 left. Growlers looking to grow on this lead. You always respect a team that never wants to take their foot off the gas pedal. Here's Wright. Wright trying to take it away from Mulrooney. Sexton coming in, but Mulrooney gets it back. Mulrooney sending it ahead. Away go the impact. Alex Kellaway dumping that one down low. It's Finley Dobbin. Sent ahead, Micah Tucker coming in. In there to Wright. Wright shoots. That one saved in net. Out to Daw, and that's going to be called for offsides. Well, we'd also like to give another Growlers shout out to former player Ronan Witten. Ronan Witten is right now playing with the Avalon Junior Capitals in the SJJHL. He currently has 24 points in 28 games, 13 goals, 11 assists, and he is forever a Pinnacle Growler. He was a part of that championship winning team last year. He scored 17 goals with the Growlers that season, and 10 of them came in one weekend against the Western Kings. He had a hat trick in the first game, 4 goals in the second game, and a hat trick in the third game. That was one of the best performances I've ever seen by a single player in one weekend. Here's Bolin. Oh my goodness. A hard check laid on him. Alex Kellaway is going to be going to the penalty box. Oh, Bolin, slow to get to his feet. He took a hard smack right to the face. That could be a 5-minute major. Here's Ryan Daw. Daw ripping that one on the net, and that one covered up by Hedges. So hopefully Noah Bolin will be okay to go back out on the ice. And it's going to be a 4-minute major for Alex Kellaway. So here we go, our 4th 4-minute major of this hockey game. Here's Avery. Hodder. Giving that one to Knight. Knight walking in. Oh, he lost that. Here's Hodder with it. Takes a look. Sends it to Daw. Daw over to Kennedy. Kennedy twisting away, back out to Mason Daw. Daw across to Hodder, to Avery. Avery sending it ahead. Knight lost it in his feet. And that is an offsides call against Mason Daw with 3:23 left to go on that major. Here's Mulrooney. Mulrooney working his way in. Taking a shot. Oh, it almost trickled by Jack Barrington. Growlers looking to waste as much time as they can. They have a lot of space, and the 3 minutes left on this penalty is a big advantage to them. Here's Skinner. Twisting away, back out to Dobbin. to Skinner. Skinner lifts it ahead to O'Brien. O'Brien. That one goes down low around the boards to Skinner. Skinner almost lost that one. Goes back into O'Brien. O'Brien leaving it for Dobbin. Dobbin down to Skinner. Skinner, great pass in front of the net. Shot saved by Hedges. Here's Corbett. Corbett, fanned on the pass, and now a tough situation for the Growlers, but Sims couldn't bat it down. Left behind for Dobbin. Dobbin sends that one ahead to Devereaux, back to Dobbin. In goes Dobbin again. Dobbin sends that one down low. Green. Oh, that was blocked by Dobbin. Out in front to Corbett, and that one's blocked again. And it sails up and hits the netting. And now we got some pushing and shoving with 5:10 left to go in this hockey game. And in case you're wondering why the Pinnacle Growlers players are waiting at the bench when there's a scrum like that, if the Pinnacle Growlers players skate over to where the play was, it'll be deemed a bench clearing brawl. So that's why the players tend to wait by their bench once there's a bit of a scrum in front of the net. That could lead to a suspension. Out to the blue line to Mason Daw. Strickland gets it. Daw trying to keep it in. It goes to Liam Hodder. Hodder over to Andy Knight. Knight sending that one across. Played over to Hodder. Hodder gets it, sending it to Wright. To Pinson. Pinson trying to clear that one away. Laying the body on Hodder. His stick goes flying. Out to the blue line to Daw. Daw fakes the slap shot, plays it down low, back out to Daw. Fired and they score! What a snipe by Mason Daw! Crossbar and in. And he has another one. The Growlers score on the power play. And they boost their lead to 4. Nolan Avery gets himself another assist. The Pinnacle Growlers propel way ahead. And what a shot that was by Mason Daw Kellaway out of the penalty box. Growlers capitalized on that power play, and the Central Impact are going to call a timeout. That shot was like our sponsor, the Kubota tractor. It plowed through the defense, just like your Kubota tractor will mow through the grass. Maybe I should have said mow through the defense. Go to Kubota for all your spring essentials. They got lawnmowers, tractors, everything you need. So 4-1 lead for the Growlers. Steep hill for the Impact to climb, but it's still very possible. 3 goals in 4 minutes has happened many times before. Let's see if it'll happen again. Hughes losing it to Kearley. Down to Harnett. Around the boards to Locke. Locke turning it over to Kennedy. Mulrooney lost it to Kennedy and Kearley, and it's saved by Hedges. That one dumped down the ice. Lambert couldn't get it. Daw clears it in. Here's Green. Green to Kellaway. Finding his way to Daw. And we're having a bit of trouble with our scoreboard clock. It's not seeming to start, so the time is a little bit behind there. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy has a look, sending that one out to the blue line to Devereaux. Back to Sexton, who shoots! Oh boy, just through the middle. And now we got another penalty coming up against the Central Impact, I believe, and it's Joey Green going to the penalty box for the second time tonight. So once again, we're just trying to get the clock fixed for you guys. Appreciate the patience as the Pinnacle Growlers go into another power play. Here's Devereaux. Devereaux steps in, shoots. That one goes over the net. 3:10 left to go in the third. Here's Daw. Daw comes in, and he's got another! Someone got to cover Mason Daw at the blue line. Another beautiful shot, and it's 5-1 for the Growlers. That's his second power play goal of the game. Another bar down snipe from the captain. We should be saying aye as he gets his second. And I think it's safe to say the Pinnacle Growlers are going to go to Grand Falls Windsor with a 2-0 series lead, but the Central Impact haven't given up not once, and they're still trying to beat Jack Barrington. They have the fighting spirit, which is the main thing, and they go back to home soil, which is going to be crucial for them in this series. Here's Tucker, plays it in. Mulrooney gets it to Lincoln Canning. Mulrooney trying to take it away. Wright moves in. Wright deking around. Kosh trying to get it back. It goes to Canning. Lincoln Canning takes that one up ice. Almost lost it. Tucker is going to dump it back in, and we got a penalty coming up for the Growlers. Reese Sexton goes to the penalty box for his second time this game, and he's going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh no, it's a game misconduct. Reese Sexton is out of the game. And a bit of a disrespectful showing here from the crowd. They got to remember that these guys are just kids. And they were all like that at some point in their lives. So Sexton out of the game. And Nolan Avery is going to serve the penalty for Reese Sexton. One out to Green, shoots, that one goes over the goal. Pinson out to Kellaway. Kellaway driving, gets that one stolen by Dobbin. Kennedy trying to get it, and Dobbin is going to the penalty box now. So this game might not be over. Central are now on a 5-on-3 for 1:44. So they have a chance to put two past Jack Barrington. Here's Mulrooney. Mulrooney playing it in. Kellaway out to Party. Party tried to get it back to Kellaway. That one cleared down the ice by the Growlers. That's a 4-minute major for Finley Dobbin. Again, these guys got to keep their emotions in check. They don't want to get themselves hurt or anybody else hurt because they could be dealing with the suspension in the finals, which wouldn't be very good. And also, I believe suspensions can carry over to high school hockey as well. And I can guarantee you these boys don't want to be missing out with their high school hockey. Out to Mulrooney. 1:15 left to go. Mulrooney shoots. That one covered up by Barrington. 1:14 left to go in the third period. One out to Michael Canning. Out to the blue line to Green. Sends that one across to War. Shot saved by Barrington again. So I got to respect the Central Impact for not giving up. They're still trying to score just as much as they were at the start of this game. Out to Green. Green shoots, that one saved. And now here goes Brandon Moore to Green. Green moves on in, 45 seconds left. Check laid by Devereaux. Ryan Daw around the boards, and looks like this game is wrapped up, so we're going to be going back to the Grand Falls Windsor at the Joe Byrne Arena, with the Growlers having a 2-0 series lead. Pretty comfortable for them, but something both of these teams got to change and look at as they go back to Grand Falls is penalties. They can't go taking all these penalties. And also the Impact got to figure out a way to beat the Growlers net-minding. 1 goal the Growlers have allowed in 2 games so far, unless the Impact score here. Green with another shot from the blue line. That one covered up by Barrington. And we are back to 5-on-4 hockey. Here's Green. He's going to take a shot. That one's saved, and we got another whistle. Goodness, this game's never going to end at this rate. We only got 7 seconds left. And let's see if the Impact can net one more. Here's Hanrahan. Lincoln Canning gets it. Cleared out, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, game 2 goes to the Pinnacle Growlers. They take it with another decisive win. They win it 5-1. So if this series does not come back to the DF Barnes Arena, I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning into the Pinnacle Growlers this season. It's been a fabulous ride. And if it does come back, I'll have to give this speech all over again. But I'd like to thank the Pinnacle Growlers for having me back this season, and all you guys for showing the support. So game 3, 4, and if necessary, game 5 is out in Grand Falls, Windsor. Best of luck to both of these teams. Central Impact fought till the very end in another thrilling game. That's all for me tonight, folks. Be sure to be kind to one another, pray for Ukraine, and we will see you next time.